Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Bat Friends podcast, episode number 86, where two friends rediscover an animated classic. I am one of your hosts, Chris, alongside the world champion, Joe. What's up, Joe?
I once called Sid Vicious Simon Ferocious, and he just did not like that at all. That's all.
I do like Simon Ferocious a lot.
Quote, I'm not like most girls. Most girls.
So, this is our end of the year episode, Joe.
Oh shit, it is. And it's the end of the series.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is going to be the last Bat Friends episode ever.
Thanks, 2020.
In early January, you will see that we are now the New Adventures of the Bat Friends podcast.
Are you really going to change it to that?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
I'm changing the name with all the shows, so I've already got like Bat Friends Beyond. Like, we're doing it.
Okay.
Because why not?
I'm on board. Fuck it.
And if you've also noticed, if you're watching this on YouTube, which you're not, but I mean, I could try. Our YouTube's changing, so it's going to be youtube.com/Fortress Comics now. And that's going to kind of, everything's going to be under that umbrella. And I'm going to attempt to find good moments in the show and clip them out, so maybe you can share them with friends to be like, these guys are funny. And this guy says dick a lot.
Enjoy Your Frozen Dick needs to be one of those clips.
But we'll see. For now, it's going to be week to week, and the episodes that come out, I'll go back in time someday. Someday over the rainbow. And you'll see a new show on that YouTube page as well. So Everybody enjoy that fun content. Oh yeah, and if you like Fortress Comic News, and you're a YouTube person, the show is going to be clipped into two things now. So you're going to be able to get like the main show, how we do it on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. And then any creator interviews are going to be separated from the show and posted on their own. So if you don't want to listen to me and Mike talk, you don't have to. You just listen to us talk to more interesting people.
Or you could listen to Chris talk to a very interesting person and listen to this podcast.
Yes. It's true.
So did you introduce me as the... You didn't
the world champ.
Oh, you did? Okay. Because we haven't talked about it, because time keeps on slipping into the future. My championship piece is out, guys. By the time this airs, actually, yes, it is. My championship piece is out. It's Maggot. It's awesome. It's never been clixed. I'm amazing for making that happen. You're welcome.
Speaking of amazing, Joe, we're going to watch episode 85.
I don't know if I go that far.
Of Batman the Animated Series. Titled Batgirl Returns.
I think they made her boobs too big. I feel funny.
You said a sentence that does not make sense to me.
Oh, no. But boobs can be too big.
This is written by Michael Reeves and Bryn Stevens and directed by Dan Ribba.
Ribba. So there's 2 years between this episode and the first episode of the New Adventures of Batman.
Yeah, because they do Superman in between.
Is that what it was? Is that how it worked out?
That's why originally I was thinking about doing those Superman episodes next. Gotcha. But now I'm thinking we're going to do New Adventures, then go into Superman.
I thought we weren't going to do Superman at all. I thought we were going to do Batman Beyond.
I thought we were going to do just the...
Production meeting!
Yeah. Catwoman stole a cat.
It happens. It's kind of her thing.
I thought we were going to do the 6 episodes that were... One was World's Finest, and I forget what the other one's called.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not the entire series.
Yeah, okay, that's
just
fine.
Those episodes that Batman.
I got you. Okay, yeah. That's... Okay, yeah. But when you said we're going to do Superman, I'm like, wait, I thought we were going to do all of Superman.
No, I can't do that.
I can't handle that.
That would be like watching a Flash TV show for more than 4 seasons.
I see what you did there.
So... Batgirl, okay, this is the sequence.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you remember, a few episodes back, I said that there was something that happens that I did not realize they wanted to do back in the 90s, and then they do it. This is it.
They start fucking on a rooftop.
So now that whole Killing Joke sequence has a whole different context for me.
Stupid.
Yes, but it has a whole different context for me, knowing that they wanted to do it way back then.
And it only gets more... I don't know. It's just weird. It doesn't stop being weird.
They're gonna bone.
And then this Dick's voice makes me laugh. Mm-hmm. She doesn't know he's Bruce. Not yet.
Does she say Bruce in that?
No, but it adds a different layer to it when it's her fantasizing about Batman versus her fantasizing about Bruce, which in 2 episodes she knows that it's Bruce. Yeah. That adds a different flair to it.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, when we get to New Adventures, Jim Gordon also apparently has cancer. That's the first thing that stuck out to me. Because he goes from being swole and fucking hardcore to looking like a crippled old man. And I don't like it. You're gonna... Listen, you guys. I've been really happy this in Toya. Because I'm from fucking Space Boston. Those lasers are wicked loud. This entire series, because I love this series. You're going to see a different Joe in the New Adventures of Batman, because that show is not good. And if you tell me it is, you're wrong. Girl power.
Batgirl versus Catwoman.
Where does Catwoman keep getting the whips from?
The SM shop in Gotham.
Where she gets the rest of her costume.
No. Same place, oh man, I'm zoning out his name. Lead singer of Judas Priest.
Oh, Rob Halpert.
Yeah, same place he gets his outfit.
That's fair. I just finally watched... I might have watched it before, but... I just finally watched Rob Halpert and Baby Metal.
Okay.
It was kind of disappointing. I mean, I'm not a huge Baby Metal fan, but... They're alright.
Listen, I never watched it. So.
But Rob just kind of... Like, he didn't really even sing. And I'm like, Rob, I mean, I get it, you're old, but...
Well, I told you about when I would see him, like... And it was...
Oh, yeah.
5 or 6 years ago.
I want to see him wrestle.
Yeah. Catfight.
That's a Joe Eats World callback.
Yeah, and he literally sat on a Harley and sang while dancing on a Harley. And I was like, this is very disappointing.
Yeah. Weeze always tells the story. I don't know if you've ever... Because I don't know if you listen enough to hear the story. He used to tell it that, like, in the old days, so when Halpert was actually young, too... Mm-hmm. They had to push the motorcycle out because he didn't know how to ride it as a young man. So it's not even like that's a thing from him being old. It's just that's always been just a art piece. It's not really like he knows how to ride a motorcycle.
Well, it wasn't even that. It was just the fact that he had to sit down and like dance while sitting on a motorcycle. I was like, this. It came across as sad.
I gotcha. Much like Yuri Keller. Anyway.
Here we go again.
It is very funny to me that this costume of Batgirl's, outside of this Batman 66, this is what I envision as Batgirl. This was literally in, 2 episodes?
Yeah.
Because in New Adventure, she's in a different outfit.
Yeah.
The 90s were weird, guys. Let's go get a soda.
So Dick literally came out, the boy wonder, Dick Grayson, and said, girls can't fight crime. Go back to your kitchen and make me a sandwich, and then took off.
Yep. Why would Catwoman put that thing in that gym?
Because she knows who it is.
Is that what we're supposed to
Because she's the world's greatest detective.
I mean, she's clearly the world's greatest hero. We all know Catwoman's not a villain. Listen, it's the end of this series. We got callbacks for days. She's addicted to shiny things. I don't even remember who really stole the Jade Cat, because I don't care.
Yeah, I don't remember either. It's just another, like... the way I would have gone with this, because I think it's funny, is I would have gone back to the Harley Poison Ivy. So they're the ones that stole the Jade Cat.
Oh, okay.
So then girl power has to fight girl power.
That's fair.
Yeah. That's an old-timey ass phone.
Sorry, Dick. You're on your own. This Wayne Corp... Since when has Bruce Wayne ever given a shit about the business? Gray suit with a trench coat.
Crashed one too many Batmobiles, I mean...
I hope Batgirl isn't in over her head. Oh, yeah, Batgirl. It's just... stacked deck. Get it? Get it?
It almost sounds like Dick.
And that's not where I was going, but okay. Her little cute cape. So in my mind, this is where Almost Got Him takes place. This is where they were playing poker.
I buy it. Did you see there's an Almost Got Him card game?
I think I did. I don't think I looked at it too closely.
I started to, and then I realized that if I go too far and it's not what I want it to be, it's going to ruin everything. So I stopped.
I was about spending one of your 9 lives with me. Oh, everyone's got puns tonight. See, she's got another whip. Where'd she get the other whip from? She ain't making that shit.
The S&M shop.
This fucker.
Fucking Monopoly guy.
Fucking Dr. Savannah lookalike. He's wearing a lab coat in a bar.
That's how you get chicks.
Apparently.
That's your move.
Start wearing a lab coat. That'd actually be really hilarious.
It's like the old... when I was younger and I worked at Wegmans. A grocery store.
If you don't know what Wegmans is, are you even living?
And the old joke is that if you held a clipboard and walked around, people thought you were important and they left you alone.
Yeah.
So I would get away with doing nothing for like an hour.
If you wear all black and carry a ladder with you, you can get a lot of places. Because they just think you're part of the crew.
Yeah.
Penn, back in the Penn Says days, which was like, honestly, it was the precursor to fucking TikTok, but 20 years ago.
Vine?
No, because it's before Vine.
Oh, okay.
It was just Crackle was putting out these short videos, but it wasn't mobile optimized yet because that wasn't the way to go. But it was really the same. So anyway, Penn talked about that when he was still single. At one point, I think he bought or was gifted a firefighter's jacket, and he would just wear the firefighter's jacket out because it got him laid. And then he told a very serious, and I mean it's Penn, so he's being sincere. Story that then 9/11 happened, and he's like, I shouldn't do this anymore. But when he did the video, I think it was like 2010 or 2011, and he's like, maybe it's been long enough now. Maybe it's okay for me to do this. I mean, he's married now, but so he wouldn't do it. But like theoretically, he's like, maybe it's okay to do this again. Like that's part of moving on. That was what he's going to. That's part of moving on. Is that it's okay to do these things again.
A guy I like,
but now I want to get a lab coat. And just start wearing a lab coat around.
So for the record, I spent a good 20 minutes, I'll say, trying to figure out if I could find and or get custom made a rubber stamp that said sane to give you for Christmas, and I could not find something like to do it.
I bet you in 5 minutes I could find maybe. But I got a custom rubber stamp made for the store.
Well, that I could.
And it wasn't too expensive.
Do the way I wanted to, and wasn't going to cause me a whole lot of stress.
Gotcha.
Because what I wanted was like almost comically large.
Okay.
And like just big letters. Where like a lot of the ones I saw, they wanted you like to put your design on it.
Yeah. True care.
Yeah. No, a guy like who before he left his initial company, he made a joke because one of the guys in the company was going to win a big award that was going to like help them like get recognition.
Okay.
and he told the guy
on there. Daggett. That's right. That's why I don't give a shit. Because it's Daggett.
Fuck Daggett. So this guy's dad was a firefighter who worked during 9/11, and actually his job now is like helping guys recover from things from 9/11. But he literally, like, they're on the podcast, they're talking, and he's like, I will give you $5,000 if you walk up on that stage, accept the award, look into the camera and just say into the mic, 9/11 was an inside job, and walk away. And then they start having the conversation, like, is that funny now? Like, can we have that, like, make that joke now?
So a podcast that I'm not going to name, just in case this gets out of control, has a stinger called Inside Joke Explained.
Mm-hmm.
And they were getting particularly goofy. And someone made a 9/11 reference, at which point he played the stinger of Inside Joke Explained, and one of the hosts go, 9/11 was an inside joke. At which point, I started dying laughing. And it became a runner. And as they pointed out in the next episode, that wasn't the thing that people got mad about from that episode.
That's great. You never know what people are getting mad about.
No.
So they want to make female Jokers. That's what they're trying to do here.
Yeah, seems legit.
Yeah. Giant vats of acid, people in suits. That's what's going on.
No, I'm going to shoot you.
You crime-fighting types.
So my men shoot you and throw your bodies into the vats.
Bitch, I'm a cat burglar. That guy's way too happy.
And then the man has to come and save them.
Yeah, that's true. That's how life works.
I love, too, how it's like Robin saves them, Batgirl starts fighting them, tied up. Catwoman's the only one that manages to free herself because she's the smartest one of the three.
Yeah, she's the world's greatest detective.
I was going to say that, but I'm like, it doesn't fit what I'm saying. Fits better as you as a follow-up. 9/11 was an inside joke.
This man has a fantastic purple...
that man's dead.
Yeah.
I think they show him not... Yeah. Bullshit. He fell in that acid. He's dead. You're down there low enough, them vapors going to knock you out.
Got the vapors.
Ooh, that's hot. This wet-ass pussy. So what'd you think of the Peggy one? I wasn't sure if the Peggy one would hit you right. Wet-ass Peggy? It's Peggy Hill?
Oh.
See, I forget how much... I don't remember how much of a King of the Hill fan you are, so that's what I'm like...
I love King of the Hill.
Okay.
That one just... I don't know. Something about it just...
it cracked me up. And then somebody else made another meme... Because I think, I don't know, because it's not like I know WAP heart by heart, but it was like the original, I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me show you how I got this ring, and it was Peggy Bundy, and I'm like, there were a lot of Peggys. Also, that might be part of why I like redheads, too. I always had a thing for Peggy Bundy, I'm not gonna lie.
Remind me of redheads off air.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah. I probably won't, but okay.
Oh, fuck, I tell it on there. She'll never hear it. So,
okay.
I told you I had two fairly young people in my truck working with me.
Sure. Yes.
And one was 20-something. She was like early 20s.
Okay.
Woman who was this little thing, but a redhead.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, it reminded me why Chris likes some redheads.
You should have asked her if she likes fat guys that are in the comics with beards.
See, then it feels like I'm asking for myself.
No, and then if she looks at you, I go, no, he's much fatter. See? Wouldn't that be funny? And if she's into it, everybody wins. You made a funny joke. Joe gets his dick thawed. She's disappointed. Oh.
That wouldn't really happen.
1 in a million shot, Doc. 1 in a million shot.
Yeah, so now she's running away with the fucking...
And she's running away in like the weirdest way possible.
Yeah.
See,
because
that
whip 100% comes from a sex shop, because if you legitimately needed it to do that, just like swing around shit, it's impossible. But you wouldn't get the one that has the fucking 9 tails at the end.
Well, no, she also uses it as a weapon.
Yeah, but even then, you'd want the single one, that's just the Indiana Jones one.
No, because it hurts. And it's the whole cat of 9 tails, that's why.
I know it's why, I'm just saying. It's from a sex shop.
I mean, we already seen this episode is a lot of kinks getting worked out, so, you know.
Yay, I got the cat.
A lot of gray boobs. Gray boobs.
Listen, wise man once told me, there's big boobs, there's small boobs, there's old boobs, there's young boobs. They're all boobs and I like them.
That's true. It's like a bagger that's all like, I'm gonna tell you what. And then she sits down, like Catwoman's not gonna fucking just bolt. Also,
I love how the only way you can
isn't Catwoman supposed to go back to jail?
Yeah, we've this has happened like 3 times already. Like, that judge fucking retired, nobody cares anymore.
Oh yeah, and then everyone just agrees. The cat's just gone. Because Batgirl set it down.
Yeah, and then Penguin came and took it.
Yep.
When I get out of jail, we should all have a threesome.
Rob was just like, alright.
Today's a good day.
This is a cute bit, though. I said they'd take me. I didn't say how far. Because, you know, she's not a villain.
No, she's a hero. Here, take this pistol.
I was going to say, why did she take their gun, but okay? So they can't shoot out the tires? That's weird. It's okay. Let her go. You're bad at this crime fighting thing. Like, you just let a criminal go. With a stolen police car. So it's not even like you say, well, she's not committing a crime anymore. No. She's in the process of committing a more serious crime, if we're being honest.
It's action, it's fine.
Sure. Why not?
Batman created solely by Bob Kane.
Yeah, not that wage slave Bill Finger. New boobs. Jugs. New boobs.
So next week, New Adventures of Bat Friends.
Not a fan.
No.
New Year, New Adventures of Bat Friend. Not a fan.
I'm a big fan of the New Year part of that sentence.
Yeah, true. That's true. This first episode, I see what they were doing. Not a fan. I don't know why the Xbox been doing that. That's been weird. But anyway. I can't even look at that right now because that's going to fuck with me. And I need to go to sleep so I can go to work. No, the fact that fucking Snake Plissken, Rambo, and Chuck Norris are in World of Tanks action heroes.
I'm still getting over the idea that fucking Master Chief and Daryl are fucking, and Mando are fighting in fucking Fortnite right now.
Fortnite's its own weird thing. It's always been weird. That's one thing, but
to be fair, more Snake Plissken, less of everything else.
That's true. It's just everything's getting out of control with that. Like, it was cute when Call of Duty did it, but they did it like once. Where it's, let's have Robert Englund and George Romero and them be in the game as characters. But it's like, now everybody does it all the time. And I'm tired, guys. I'm tired.
Speaking of being tired, where can people find you on the internet?
JoePank.com. There's all sorts of links. You should go there. You should also go to enjoyyourfrozendick.com because I just renewed the domain.
Is it a year?
Yeah, it has. That's what made me laugh because I got the notification like, your domain's going to renew. I'm like, what domain did I have in December? I'm like, Enjoy Your Frozen Dick. Fair. It's the right time for it. You can follow me on Twitter, Cthulhu Holmes, or Joe Pank. That'll get you there. I started to give the Instagram link. You can follow me on Instagram at JoePank36. And if you want to get my other show, Joe Meets World, up to 3 days early, along with other content, including comics. You people like comics, right? Aha, finger guns. You go to patreon.com/JoePank and give me as little as $2 a month. If you give me more, you get more. If you want something weird, we'll work it out. Times are tough. COVID's hit us all. So, $20 is $20.
It's true. You can find me at fortresscommonnews.com or chrisrunt.com. Fortress Chris on Twitter. And let's start the new year off right. Get those likes, subscribe, shares, and comments down below on the YouTube. And the 5-star reviews on the podcatcher of your choice. And maybe, just maybe, we can get enough of those 5-star reviews where Joe can feed his illegitimate children. That's all I got for this week. Bye, everybody.
Thaw my frozen dick.